Oysters. I'm allergic.
Are you allergic to all shellfish or just oysters?
So one reason why I never made it into the cooking line, which was something I wanted to do, was they're like, all right, you want to cook? I was at Sagebrush. They're like, start shucking these shrimp. I started shucking.
Blow up.
My hands blew up, and I'm like doing this bullshit. I'm like touching myself. And next thing you know, my boss comes over. He was a really nice guy, and he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't know, man, what? Because I didn't even realize I was puffy yet. And he's like, you need to go home. And he's like, maybe take some Benadryl.
Yeah.
And
Did you get real itchy too?
And later,
Yeah.
It felt like I had poison ivy or something on my hands.
Yeah, I don't have any issue with. I can consume shellfish and crustaceans and everything at this point. Knock on wood. But when I worked in New York at a seafood restaurant, I had to process somewhere around 100 to 150 lobsters by hand every day.
Oh man!
And it would start with a live lobster that we would literally rip apart.
Yeah.
And I would get some of the same effect. I could still eat lobster, but I would get that
it's the
itchy
raw
swelling.
shellfish.
Yeah. So I know what you're talking about.
And when I was down at the beach with my mom, 2015, we were sailing my dad's camper, and my mom's friend Mike had a bunch of those just sitting in a bucket. And I was like, yeah, let's go. So we were just like hot saucing, throwing them back, and I got like 8 or 9 in, and like I started having a hard time breathing.
Oof, yeah.
And he's like, you might want to stop.
Do you carry an EpiPen at this point?
No.
You just avoid.
I live in the mountains. I don't.
Yeah, I guess, but like some stuff with, some type of shellfish, like, the Asian, there's crab sauce. And
Well, what was really weird after that was like I began having panic attacks, like later on.
Like worrying about it?
No. It's just like that night I had a panic attack, but it was like a mild one. Like I just got hard to breathe, and then I needed to lay down.
Yeah, sure.
And then, like the following 4, 5, 6 months, like I would just like be going to sleep at night, and I would wake up. I wouldn't be thinking about oysters, but I would just be waking up.
Why can't I have oysters?
I would just be waking up with that same I can't breathe.
Yeah,
that's
be rough.
Well, I think it may have been a combination of things, and I think the shellfish may have had nothing to do with it. I think I might have been having high stress, and my dad had just died. And then also I was on Adderall.
Okay.
And when I quit Adderall and I quit smoking weed for a while, they went away.
Just a combo.
Well, I quit smoking weed, I quit Adderall, and I did a large dose of psilocybin, and they went away. And they never came back.
I mean, they say that the psychedelics in small doses are good for curing a lot of things.
I should eat some mushrooms and go get some of those and try again. No.
Maybe take an allergy test first.
Yeah.